A lot of holding back with the strength here. Someone's holding back. Someone's resisting you. You're resisting someone, okay? But this with the strength here, it feels like, and the moon here, looks like there's something that is, either you're trying to suppress your emotions for someone that you have a lot of deep feelings for, or there's this secrets, a lot of hidden things going on, a lot of fear of the unknown, okay? I don't think all the cards are on the table as yet, because we already have the High Priestess also here at the bottom of the deck. So I'm feeling this is some kind of withholding, okay? You're trying to tame a situation, or you're trying to hold on to something very, very tight. Something's taking a lot of belief in you, okay? Either the person you're dealing with is holding back from you, or you're holding back from them, because there's this aspect of uncertainty around the situation, okay? You're trusting your instinct, you're trusting your gut feeling, you're trusting your intuition, okay? You probably know where something is leading, but you're waiting for things to unfold naturally. You could be giving someone the silent treatment for sure. But yeah, you're trying to trust your psychic guidance more than getting logical facts. See, something ended here, okay? With the death here, something ended here. This could be someone that you blocked out, or someone blocked you out with the Two of Swords here. But I'm seeing someone who's, you know, going through a transformation, or your relationship could be going through a period of transformation. We already have, like, we have 3 cards here, and they're all 3 major arcanas. So looks like Pisces, your love life is going through a huge change, a huge transformation, big things happening in your love life. I'm getting here, Pisces, that you're learning to let go of the fear. You're learning to trust your intuition. The moon is also trusting your intuition, right? And you are a water sign, Pisces being one of the most intuitive signs. You're trying to resist being impulsive, is also what I can say, okay? This is transformation. This is a transition, right? Either you're going through a change, negative old patterns, you're letting those end, you're shedding the old and letting the new come in, or this is just your relationship with this person, okay? Where you're trusting your intuition, and you're trying to let your angels, your guides lead you, okay? Because this was a situation that was burdening you out, okay? It was a very draining energy. You probably felt like the entire relationship was on your shoulders, and it was getting too much for you to handle. We have the world here, which means that there was an ending here, okay? Like I said before, something ended here, okay? With the world here, I feel like you've learned your lessons, and you've come to a full circle with this person, okay? In this relationship, you've come to a full circle with this person, and you've learned your lessons, they've learned your lessons, and now it's going to be up to you whether you want to revive this connection, or whether you want to start a new chapter with this person or not. I'm getting there is no more I think you've been fed up of going through the same cycle over and over again, and this time you're standing very strong in your belief system. This time you're not wanting to give in, you know. Maybe whatever this is, right, it's causing you a lot of stress, fear and anxiety, but you're ready to let this go. You're ready to end this, okay? Ending negative patterns, ending a negative thought, probably ending a cycle that was reoccurring, which was again putting you in a spot where it was overwhelming for you and very overburdening, okay? It's going to be up to you whether you want to start this new cycle with this person or not. But I feel there's someone here who's probably wanting to come in with a huge transformation. I just said that, didn't I? See? There's someone who's looking at you. This person really wants you. They're looking at you. I mean, they're zoned in on you, okay? They're looking at you as the Empress here. They see you as someone very, very self-reliant, someone who's okay on their own. You're doing you. You're looking pretty, lovely, awesome. You're good with your money. You're good with your looks. You're amazing in every aspect of your life. They're looking at you as marriage material for sure. This person's super passionate about you. Maybe this was someone, you know, who you had a cycle with, who was non-committal. They were very indecisive about you, very impulsive, very reckless. One moment they wanted you, the second moment they were like, they ghosted you, something like that. And I'm getting someone who's fed up, you know, because it's just getting too much. It was getting, the relationship, rather than giving you happiness, it became more of a pressure on you. And you released this burden. It could have taken some time for you to end this. You were probably resisting an inevitable ending, okay? Resisting a cycle which had to end because you kept the universe kept bringing the lessons in front of you, kept showing you what you are going to go through if you don't end it, and you finally ended it. Okay, it did take a lot of strength in you to let it go, but you trusted your intuition. You may have a lot of feelings for this person still, but you probably thought it was the best to suppress your emotions, trust your instincts, trust your gut and intuition, and move forward. And now that you move forward, you've ended things, right? This person's coming in, I feel, with the death here. This person's coming in with a huge transformation, with the Empress here. This person wants growth. They want marriage. They want commitment. They see you as abundant, and that's something very, very sexy to them. It's very attractive to them. There could be an age difference, doesn't have to be, but I definitely see here as one person a little more mature than the other, which could be you, Pisces. The King of Wands is all about action, right? So yeah, this person was probably giving you all the passion, giving you all the tension, but when it came to taking that action and when it came to bossing up and making those big moves, that's when they were copping out. But doesn't look like that anymore. They're stressing the shit out of this, okay? They have a lot of remorse, regret about whatever happened in the past. They're hurting bad. They're hurting bad, okay? They're stressing about this day and night. They can't seem to stop thinking about you is what I'd say, okay? This is overthinking a situation. This is going through a situation over and over and over again, okay? You're on their mind on a constant basis. This is panic. They're in panic mode right now. The worries are consuming them. They're feeling deprived of your love, your attention. They're stressing out, anxiety, paranoia, whatever, right? But all this has to do with the breakup. You ended things with them and it's just driving them crazy. It's driving them nuts. This person realizes their mistake. They realize that they never put in the work. And now they're coming in to rectify the situation. Yep. Page of Cups. They're coming in with an apology. They have a lot of love for you, okay? And I think the 7 of Wands here, I feel you're going to be a little defensive when they come in. Or it could also be that this person wants to fight for you now, okay? And they're hell-bent on having some communication with you. They're hell-bent on looking at this entire scenario in a different approach. They want to make a different approach, a different move towards you. You could have two people coming towards you with the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. One is like a little emotionally immature and the other one's someone who's wanting to take action towards you, okay? Could be, it doesn't have to be. But I do see two people here, okay? Again, if it's not two people, this is someone who's ready to take action, but this was someone in the past who had a very hard time opening up emotionally. They're coming in towards you, okay? They want to talk. They want to talk. But this time they're going to start, they want to reignite that spark between you guys, okay? Because they already see you as someone who's released them, let them go. They do see you as someone who let them go, okay? But that love offer is coming in. There's this emotional communication coming in, for sure. Just that I see that you are a little guarded from this person. You feel the need to protect and defend yourself from this person. I'm getting you don't have trust issues. You have trust issues. You probably don't think that this person's going to come and correct. It's from you. It's more like, I mean, it was all there. We could have had it all. Why not then? Why now? Why does it have to take for me to walk away? You know, like completely end things in order for you to come towards me, you know. Why can't it be correct the first time? But yeah, they definitely, if you're asking me, do they regret it? Yes, big time. Have they learned their lesson? Yes, big time. Are you going to accept them? I don't know. Wow, we have so many people out here. King of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Cups, dude. I don't see this as so many people here. But you know what? The death can also be, right? It's a rebirth, right? It's a complete change. It's a 180 degrees flip, right? So probably this is what this person was not doing in the past. They didn't open up emotionally. They were not clear about their intentions with you. They probably tried to manipulate you. They were acting indecisive, not taking action towards you and not making a proper move towards you. And probably now with this death card here, they're ready to do all of it. Because look, we have the Lovers here. This is a twin flame connection. This is a blessed connection. This is a destined and fated connection, okay? And like they say, right, in twin flame connections, the union comes in only when both the parties learn their lessons. So I'm getting you learned your lesson and you learned to end things that don't work out with you. They learn their lessons that it's time to take action and you can't keep people on hold for a very long time, okay? Because then you're going to lose what you didn't value. Something like that. But yeah, with this twin flame connection, this person knows now. Look, 3 of Wands. Could be you're waiting for them or could be they're waiting for you, but they could be waiting for the right time to come in. But they're not only coming in to take action, they're coming in to clear the air. And they're going to come in with some emotional communication or apology. Whatever this is, right? I feel this is one person because there's too much stress going around. Too much. They're panicking. They don't know if you're going to accept them or not. So probably I'm getting what? You know what? I'm getting that now that you've ended things with this person and you're holding back so strong here, this person is ready to give it their all. They're wanting to give it their 100%. Again, emotionally, I feel this person is not ready to open up completely because we still see a page here. But when it comes to clarity and taking action, oh yeah. They're ready to be on the same page with you. But just that probably I'm feeling, Pisces, you're more like I'm getting more like Queen of Cups kind of energy from you. And they're more Queen of Cups or King of Cups. They're more like the Page of Cups, you know, like they love you as much as you do. But the way they express their feelings is not going to be as expressive as you expect it to be or as much as you are, okay? Tell me more. Wow, they're coming towards you with the Six of Swords here. They want to move forward with you with clarity, and that's the clarity that's coming in. And the clarity is that they want this brand new practical beginning with you. This person is ready to offer you commitment. Six of Swords is moving forward with clarity, right? Moving forward with clear communication, okay? Getting out of rocky waters, right? And that's what this person is coming in to tell you. That they no longer want to be at a distance from you. You could have created a mental or physical distance from this person. This person could be living at a distance from you. It could also be that, yeah. So, yeah, it could be that you're moving on with the Six of Swords here. Could be that you've already moved forward, you've left the building and now they're coming in. Or it could be that this person is moving towards you, okay? They're moving towards you. I'm getting more than moving towards you. And what they want to do is they want to offer you this commitment. It may be a very, very small offer. Something very small, but it's going to be very, very stable. Very stable. This time we have action, we have communication, we have a little bit of emotion, okay? So yeah, looks like there's a lot of stability here. I don't see the King of Pentacles as yet because I don't think this person has reached that level, because I feel this person was someone who still had a lot of self-doubt if they could get this thing off ground with you. But I think they've gathered the courage and they're now decisive. They know what they want. They know what you are for them. They know what you mean to them, okay? And they look at you as, I mean, in good light. They put you on a pedestal. I'd definitely say that. They see you as abundant, someone very nurturing, very caring, someone who brought a lot of balance in their life, you know. And this time when they're coming around, they're ready to put in their 100%. That's what I'm getting again. They're ready to put in their all. Could be two people, one who has a lot of passion for you, one who is coming in with clear communication. If not, I'm just getting this as one person, okay? I don't know why I keep hearing wanting to put in their all, wanted to give in their 500% to this. They're coming in with that commitment. It's a small gift from the universe. It's a small opportunity, but something that holds a lot of stability, security, something that's tangible, okay? So it's no bullshit. It's no Ace of Cups. It's not like the Ace of Swords here. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This has the potential to grow very, very big if it is given that nurturing, if it's given that caring, that hard work, that investment from both the sides, okay? This can grow to the 10. It can grow to the 10. But yeah, it's like, let's start from scratch. It's not in the Ace of Wands. I hate the Ace of Wands here. But anyways, this is something practical. They mean business. Seriously, Pisces. In short, if you're asking me, they mean business and they're serious. Very serious about you. Very serious. You're on the other hand with the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're the one who's contemplating. You're still invested in this, no doubt. But you're still not sure when this person comes in if you want to put in your energy or no, okay? You want to still see how things are going to materialize. You want to re-evaluate the situation. You will. But you're just not sure about why this person's coming in. A lot of questions in your mind with the moon here. Maybe this person's keeping you very confused. Maybe this person gives you mixed signals. Maybe you have a lot of illusions about this person, okay, when this person comes in. Like, it's just, again, I'm getting something where it's your belief system, okay? You're not trusting your reality right now. It's all your belief system about them, your experiences, the way you view this person, which is putting you in the spot of stress, confusion, that unknown energy here, where you have no clue about why this person's back. You're constantly second guessing yourself, you know, you're doubting this connection, doubting this person. I agree. But when they come in, right, I don't think you should be doubting them, okay, because they're very genuine this time. You'll probably see it. You'll see it. You'll see that effort from that side. Give me the likely outcome for Pisces and the person they're dealing with for the week of November 2020. 6 See, that's what I said, right? You're still holding back. You're holding back. Three of Wands here, bottom of the deck. And the devil here, say. You probably feel this is a very, very toxic connection, okay? You know, sometimes you can even probably feel that, you know what, this person is someone who you don't want to open up to anymore. You don't want to be vulnerable to this person. It's like you tried before, and how do you know that things are not going to land up the same way that it did last time, right? You could have given this person multiple chances, okay? And this time it was quite like, you know, like a final decision from your side, okay, to move on. And now this person is coming back to you, which is again putting you in like that dilemma. But I do see you as holding back. You probably, this is your manifestation, okay? You've got this person inside. I mean, you manifested this person. Your ships are coming in. But when it comes in, right, I think you're shocked. You weren't expecting this. You weren't expecting this. Because this person was very, very toxic, okay? And you knew it was a toxic connection. You probably could have got rid of it after a very long time, okay? It was really tough to get rid of the devil energy, but you did. And now you're like, I mean, I don't want to, you're not sure if you want to do this all over again with this person. Give me one more card for the outcome. Yeah, see, like I said, right, Seven of Cups. You're so confused. You're probably confused, this person's confused, or this person's just holding on very tightly to you, and this person is probably looking for the best way to approach you. We have someone who's moving very, very slowly towards you, but this is a very stubborn lover, let me tell you that. Very stubborn lover, okay? So yeah, this person may take their own time, their own sweet time to move towards you, but they're moving towards the Ace of Pentacles, and they're hell-bent on doing it. The Nine of Pentacles is usually a very single, solo, solitary energy, okay? They usually don't like to be in relationships. They're always on their own because they take their own time. They have their own stubborn ways, very conservative, etc. But again, it's someone very hardworking. You may not see that hard work only because they don't show it. They're not like that, you know, that quick energy, you know. They're not... Pentacles is a very grounded energy, right? So that's probably one of the reasons why you won't see them as aggressive as you want them to, or as aggressive as you are, okay? Probably, maybe you're someone very, very expressive, etc., right? But this is not someone like that. This is very slow moving. They like to focus more on their work, their ambition, their goals. Relationship has never been their priority, etc. See, there is mutual love here. Two of Cups. There is a relationship coming in for you. You love them, they love you, the feelings are mutual. They're coming in, but it's going to be slow. I mean, it's not going to happen this week, okay? But because the Two of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck here, so it's not in the spreads here. Because this week you're still going to remain a little bit more confused about what's going on, and you're going to choose to hold back from this person when this person comes in with communication. Because they're very clear about what they want. They're going to offer you an apology. They're going to want to stop this again. It's going to be up to you if you still want to keep it at an end, if you still want to hold back from this person. Because again, Seven of Cups, right? You probably have a lot of choices, or probably you're just confused, okay? But yeah, take it both ways. You can take it both ways, right? Like I said, either this person is holding on to you very, very tight, and they're still looking at options of which is the right option to come towards you, or I'm getting more that you're still holding back from this person because we have the Strength here, right? You're choosing to stay in that state of shutdown. You're choosing to stay in that, you know, closed off mode, holding back, blocking your heart chakra, not wanting to open up, trust issues, you know, and you're very confused when this person comes in because I'm literally getting mixed signals. You're trying to question this entire connection only because, again, if you're ever trying to make a decision, Pisces, we as water signs, we usually tend to go into that dreamy world, into those illusions, okay? That's just how we are. But anytime ever before making a decision, right, try and see reality, separate the reality from the illusions. Illusions is what? It's our viewpoint, right? It's how we view the person. It's based on our past experiences. It's based on our belief system. None of this is facts and logic. Reality is what you cannot question. If you literally have a conversation with this person, you can't question it, right? It's there. It's right there in front of you, right? You can't put a question mark. Oh, I think I did. You did. It's there in front of you. but you thinking, is this person wrong? This person is probably going to repeat the same mistake again. Maybe I should hold back from this person. I don't know what to do. I'm still confused. Should I give this person a chance? Those beliefs are more on your illusions, more on your past experiences with this person or with another relationship, okay? So try and make a more logistic, a more logical decision rather than a more emotional decision, which is only based on beliefs and illusions. All right, just wanted to put that out there. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this reading resonates with you. Do like, share, subscribe. That'd be really cool, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.